Hey everybody, I'm Tuckifer,
And I'm Benigma.
and welcome to Story Time, where maybe it's true.
Maybe it's not. We let you decide.
Okay, so this is a story about one time, 5 years ago maybe.
Not long ago, huh?
4.5, 5 years ago. Yeah, he doesn't know where I'm going with the story yet.
9 years ago.
And nope, weren't friends. Well, yeah, we were, but I don't know. Anyway, so Ben used to come over and watch me play video games all the time, and this was back in my PS2 days.
Good times.
I had an Xbox, but I didn't have a 360, and I didn't have Live or anything like that on any system. Online gaming was not a thing for me yet.
And the original Xbox was
Which is
so
crazy.
lame.
Yeah, which is crazy. Well, they had Halo. Halo's pretty sweet.
Well, yeah.
I literally bought an Xbox to own Halo. I think that was why everyone bought an Xbox when Xbox came out, to have
Like,
Halo.
I only want a PlayStation for the Infamous games and the God of War games, so, you know.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, Infamous is cool. If you've not seen Infamous, go to YouTube right now and check that out. Anyway, but so Benigma and I used to sit in the living room. This was, post Benigma's Great Escape from the first story time. He was allowed in the house. So it's winter time, and he's driving over to my house, and we were playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
It's a great game.
Because we were playing through all of them. So good games. Such good games. And I finished the third one without you for whatever reason.
Because you're a douche.
No. I think you just were done with it. We started playing Final Fantasy 12 instead. Because I was stuck. Or something. Or because I just got it and I wanted to play that. And you said, well, I don't want to play that. And I go, which one do you want? And you go, 12. Anyway, so Benigma's on his way to my house.
He digresses.
I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3. I think at this point I'm just grinding. Or killing people for the heck of it, waiting on them to come over.
Just God.
And he calls me and he's like, dude, do you know where I'm going with this yet?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. He goes, dude, I'm stuck. And I was like, what do you mean you're stuck? This is before you lived a quarter of a mile away. You lived probably like 6.5, 7 miles away.
I don't think it wasn't that far away.
Well, no, it's not that far away.
5 miles.
Maybe. Anyway.
If that.
So I'm like, what do you mean you're stuck? He goes, like, I'm stuck in the snow.
It's because they don't plow your stupid neighborhood.
No, ever. Like, all the streets will be cleared, no school delays or anything, and you drive into my neighborhood and it's like you've just got, like, you need a bobsled and a team of dogs to maybe get out of my neighborhood. Your dogs might die in the snow. So, anyway, I'm like, well, where'd you get stuck? He's like, on your road. Well, luckily for where he comes in on my road, I'm only like a few houses down from the turn.
I was like literally 10 feet from his driveway.
Oh, yeah, you were in between. Like, I'm the third house. He got stuck in between the driveways for the first and the second one. But, like, it would have been one thing if he was on the side of the road. Like, dude is stuck literally right in the middle of the road. No one can probably get by him. Good thing it was, like, 1 in the morning. So.
I was like 11 at night, but, you know, whatever.
I was going to say 11, but I thought it was 1. I should have said 11. Anyway. So. I get my boots on. Did you know they're meant for walking, and that's just what I do.
I knew that was coming. I just knew it.
I walk outside, and all 4 wheels are off the ground.
Yeah, I was stuck.
Like, what had happened was he had drove and slid up and he got on an embankment, and when he was trying to spin his tires, he ended up throwing all the snow out from under his car and leaving the middle of his car sitting on a mound of snow. And I come out and I look at him and I go, what the heck, man? And he's like, I don't know. So, didn't you lock your keys in the car too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because
not only is his car stuck in the middle of the road, he's locked the keys in it and it's running.
It actually happened afterwards, but I tried to move the car, and my car, whenever you put it in gear, it automatically locks, and I wasn't thinking about it, so yeah, I locked my keys in the car.
Oh, yeah, because you had it in drive, but it wasn't a big deal that it was in drive because it wasn't moving.
Yeah.
And you weren't thinking to put it in neutral.
Well, no, I actually tried to. You actually came out and tried to push it, and we were trying to move it.
Well, I was with you when you locked the keys in, that's right.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're trying to push it, trying to shove it. It ain't working. And then I call... No, not yet. Then I go get a shovel, and we're trying to dig it out. And it was cold. Like, really cold.
It was like 2 below.
Yeah, like, I know some of you are like, whatever, that's an everyday day for us. And I'm like, I don't care. But anyway, it's cold for us where we're at. So
It's
we
bitter.
we
cold.
had
It sucked.
we took turns digging, and the other person would go sit inside. I went in more than you did, I think.
I think you did.
But I have problems with my hands. Anyway, okay, well that sounds weird. I think I have Raynaud's. My mom has it. It's or no, not Raynaud's. We know what I think I had. I think I got frostbite in my hands at one point,
Yeah.
but it wasn't enough to actually be an issue. It was more internal because that's where it starts. Because I used to, when I was working at the store with him, there was a season where I pushed carts, and I wasn't exactly doing well financially, so I didn't have a proper coat or any gloves at all. So I was pushing carts out in the snow for like an hour at a time, and they wouldn't let me come in even though I was freezing to death. So I'm pretty sure I got frostbite at one point because I used to be able to walk outside in the snow in like a jacket, and the cold never bothered me. Now, literally, like if my hands get cold, like it hurts horribly. Like it aches and aches. But anyway, so I had to keep going in to warm my hands up. Still didn't have gloves at this point because we were working at the store at that time, and it just. I think that was the first winter my hands were really hurting because I was really like, what the heck's going on? So I ended up having to call in a tow truck. Which sucks because...
yeah.
Yeah, because that's who comes out. A cop car never would have made it into... Wait.
We did call the cops. He called the tow truck.
Oh, yeah, we called a cop to get his keys out. And he was like... and his name was Max.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, he was cool, man. He was... I've had a lot of run-ins with cops in my day, but this guy was one of the top 3 cool cops. So he comes up and he's helping us out, and he pops the lock, gets the key out, and he's like, "Well, what you playing now? Got your keys back? Not that it matters at all." I was like, "Well, I don't know."
Actually, while we were waiting on the tow truck to get there, we actually sat in his car.
Oh yeah, he made me sit in the back. No,
Yeah.
you sat in the back. I sat shotgun.
Yeah.
I was like, "Can we turn on the lights?" He's like, "Nope." Can we go chase or other criminals? Nope.
He wouldn't let us do
Are you
anything
sure
fun.
I can't turn on the... Nope. Can we leave Ben in the back? Yes. Ben, what?
Yeah, he didn't say that. Anyway.
So anyway, he called a tow guy. Guy gave us a little push out of the snow.
No, the guy just unlocked or got my keys back for me.
No, I'm talking about the tow guy.
Yeah.
So he had to get him out of the snow because we dug most of the way. Said we did a pretty good job, but there was no way we could have gotten underneath the rest of the car without probably physically hurting ourselves because the car would have came down the rest of the way. So got him out, went in, played Metal Gear, but we were out there for at least 2.5, 3 hours trying to get him out, get the keys back, and get them pushed off the snow. It was
Yeah,
rough.
it sucked.
So when in doubt, don't. If you don't think you can clear the snow, don't. Stay home. Ugh. Or
begged me to
bring a
come over.
big shovel, or bring ice, or not ice. Do not bring
Yeah, bring ice.
Yeah,
Wait,
bring
what?
some ice so you can drink some cola. No, bring some de-icer and stuff with you, some salt to get yourself out easier. So, yep, this has been story time, and I'm Tuckifer.
And I'm Benigma.
And I screwed that up, and this is story time. Or maybe it's true.
Maybe it's not. We let you decide.
See you guys.